Yeah, while the number of murders in Baltimore was one of the lowest in decades, random acts of gun violence can terrorize the community, with one such incident happening on an MTA bus at the end of November.
It was a slight bump and a verbal dispute that followed, which then followed the suspect pulling out the gun and shooting the victim without cause, without warning, and it's tragic.
Baltimore police responding to a shooting downtown on November 30th. The 30-year-old victim, William Womack, shot on this bus, later dying at the hospital. Less than 2 weeks later, BPD announced the arrest of 61-year-old James Richburg, a felon prohibited from owning a gun, charged with first and second-degree murder. William Womack's mother spoke with 11 News.
I will never see him again because of something so senseless.
While Baltimore saw 201 murders in 2024, tied for the second lowest number in 45 years, on Wednesday, 11 News Investigates pressed Baltimore Police Commissioner Richard Worley and Mayor Brandon Scott in a sit-down interview about their plans for reducing the city's gun violence. William Womack boarded an MTA bus. He bumped into another passenger. An argument ensued, and then he was shot and killed. How do you stop that gun violence in 2025?
I think you have to start with slowing down the proliferation of guns coming into our city. And we did, well, the mayor's office did that with the lawsuits against one of the ghost gun manufacturers. That cut down the amount of ghost guns, but we can't stop every gun that comes into the city, but we can continue to take them off the street. Over 2,500 guns seized this year. And believe it or not, that was about even with last year. So over the last couple of years, 5,000 guns have been taken off the street. COVID, I believe, hurt people's ability to interact with each other. And we see more and more shootings and homicides over dumb things. Like, I mean, somebody bumped into each other, say, excuse me. And it just boggles my mind that we turn to gun violence so quickly.
Mayor Scott, anything you want to add to that?
When you think about an incident like that, where someone literally bumped into someone on the bus and someone ended up dead, right? You have to pull that back. Yes, we have to understand that guns are a problem, illegal ones in particular, right? Because when you think about the reality that there are no gun stores in the city of Baltimore, and that over 60% of the weapons that the BPD recovers come from out of state, that's a problem, and that's why we still have a continuing lawsuit around a particular gun store, right, that is allowing these weapons to end up on our streets. But we also have to deal with the human element. This isn't the 80s and 90s and early 2000s when I was growing up. People they're not dying over what we would call drugs and gang wars. They're dying over basic human conflict.
And you can watch my full interview with the mayor and commissioner right now on the WBAL TV app. For 11 News Investigates, I'm Tolly Taylor.